Start with the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Dear students of class 6, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome you in Pakistan International School Taif's a virtual learning system. How are you students? Hope you all are doing well and working hard with studies. Dear students, today we have English lecture number 39 and grade 6. We are going to learn chapter 19 today, and the topic is the negative. The new brighter grammar book we have today, and we will learn the page number 47 to 50 of the new brighter grammar book. And here is your teacher, Sarfraz Nadeem. Dear students, last lecture we completed the novel chapter number 13, Around the World in 80 Days. So now we have chapter number 19, The Negative, and new brighter grammar book. So let's start the chapter 19. Here we are, dear students, on page 47 of New Brighter Grammar. Hope you have opened your book. Here you can see chapter number 19, and it is chapter 19, the negative. How many students are well aware about the word the negative? What does it mean, dear students? Who will tell me? The word negative means not, dear students, means something which you are saying no. See, the word used to express negative is not. Which word is used to express a negative? That is not. N-O-T. Means thing which you don't want to do, or you don't want to finish this or complete it, or if you don't want to complete, you have to use the word not. It accompanies the verb to change positive sentence into a negative one. So means when you want to change the simple sentence or positive sentence into negative, then you have to change into the negative with the help of the verb. Accompanies means the help of the verb. Look at the following sentences and their negative forms. Now, dear students, here we have 15 sentences, and you can see we have simple sentence or positive, and then they are changed into the negative as well. Number one, I am happy. I am happy. Now, if you want to change the sentence into negative, you will say, I am not happy. I am not happy. Second, she is a student. She is not a student. Very easy. Yeah? She is not a student. Number three, they are tired. They are not tired. Means present tense sentences are these, and you can just put not with them. Mansoor was away. Mansoor was not away. They were busy. They were busy all the week. They were not busy all the week. I shall be back. I shall not be back. You may sleep here. You may not sleep here. They sleep early. They do not sleep early. Farzana goes home at 5. Farzana does not go home at 5. Now you will say, sir, here you are saying is not, or not, were not, was not, shall not, may not. Here, why do or does? They sleep early. They do not sleep early. Dear students, remember when I told you how to change this positive sentence into interrogative, remember to make question in the previous chapter, question, how to change the simple sentence to the question. Then I told you, then when we have a present tense sentences like he eats an apple, she eats an apple. So I told you that we will take do and does for helping. If we have a third person singular, we will use she does not eat an apple. And if you have a third person plural, you will use do. Many students ask me, sir, what is third person singular? I told them he, she, it, or any name is a third person singular. Why? Because first person is telling to the second person about the third person that Ali eats an apple. Means I am telling to the another person about the third Ali that Ali eats an apple, or she eats an apple. She goes to school. So then we will say she does not go to school. Ali does not eat an apple. This is third person, but this is the singular, not third person, but plural. We say they do not eat an apple. They do not go to home or school or office. So they, you, you is both second and third. You can add you do not, you both, means you will not add does with you, only do. If you are talking about singular person, you do not, you do not will use over here. Then dear students, we say Farzana goes home at, this is also present simple tense. When we will change into the negative, we say Farzana does not go home at 5. But same sentence, if we want to change as an interrogative, we will say, does Farzana go to home? Does Farzana go home at 5? Like this. So here in negative, we will say Farzana does not go home at 5. Number 10, you should help everyone. You should not help everyone. The snake has been killed. The snake has not been killed. They will be sleeping at this time. They will not be sleeping at this time. I have completed my work. I have not completed my work. Our neighbors were painting the fence. Our neighbors were not painting the fence. New book have been sent to the library. New books have not been sent to the library. So dear students, hope so you got how to change the positive sentence into the negative. Sometimes we use the helping verb to help us to change the sentence into the negative. Same as the helping verb were helping us to change the sentence into interrogative. Same it is helping us to change the sentence into the negative. Here we are on page 48, dear students. You can see here that you have noticed what you have noticed. You have noticed that when we have a helping verb, then we are going to take the another verb, like when we have the negative by placing not after the verb. Means, for example, he uh, is going to school, we say he is not going to school. Just we put only not when we have helping verb is, because as I told you that helping verb and linking verb, they are different. They are actually, if information they are same, in condition they are same, in status they are same, but they have the different verb. Like he is eating an apple, here the is helping verb, it helps the eating. When we say he is a doctor, then it is a linking verb over here. So if we have a sentence like he is a doctor, then we will say he is not a doctor only. But if we have a sentence he is eating an apple, we will say he is not eating an apple. Just after this, if the verbs are is, was, were, am, or have, has, had, if the verbs are go, goes, went, they do as a helping verb to make negatives. Now, if we have the verbs, they take do, and if they have like this, they get does as well. Like go, do plus go, does plus go, went, did plus go. Now here you can say go, goes, and went. The go and goes both are present tense, and went is the past tense. And then not is placed after do, does, or did. If the verb is a two or more part verb, then not is placed after the helping verb and before the main verb. For example, dear students, how this is have completed, have not completed. Were panting, were not panting. Have been sent, have not been sent. Now we have two exercises to solve. One is exercise 38 and second is exercise 39. So we have 20 sentences over here. We will solve 15 and then 16 to 20 will be your homework. But I will not write over here, dear students, just will say you just understand. Change the following sentence to the negative. Now she goes to school every day. I will write few for you. For example, look over here. She goes to school every day. How will you change it? She, yes, does not go to school every day. Very easy. She does not go to school every day. She does not go to school every day. She goes to school. This is a present simple tense, and for change, you have to put only does, because this is third person singular. But if there is I go to school every day, so you will say I do not go to school every day. Okay. Then we have they went home at 5. Now went is the second form. It's a past simple tense. So you need did. They went home at 5. You will say they, yes, did not go. Yes, they did not go home at 5. Now, definitely there will be a question from a student, sir, why go? I told them in the interrogative or to change the sentence into the question as well that went is a second form and it is called past simple tense. And when we will change the sentence into the negative or interrogative, we will add did, and the second form went will be changed into the first form go. Whatever the second form is, we will change that form into first form. Now it is negative, we say they did not go home at 5. But if you want to change the sentence into interrogative, you will say, did they go home at 5? So when we have a second form, we will change into the first form. We say they completed their work at 5. So we will say they did not complete. So we completed will be changed into the first form complete. Number 3, the workers are honest. The workers are not honest. Number 4, they like to serve others. They do not like to serve others because both are present simple tense. Number 5, I have completed all the work. I have not completed all the work. Number 6, it must have rained for 2 days. So how will you change these, students? It must not. It must have not rained for 2 days. It must have not rained for 2 days. Number 7, it may be very late. It may not be very hard. It may be very hard. It may not be very hard. Number 8, she will be playing at this time. She will not be playing at this time. Number 10, they painted the fence green. They did not paint the fence green. Again, I want to tell you this is second form of our painted. So we will say they did not paint the fence green. Number 11, she claims 500 as damages. She does not claim. Now again, I want to tell you, dear students, that in present simple tense, as here, when say in number 1 sentence, we say she goes to school every day. We say she does not go, because when we will add does, we will change goes into the first form go, because ses will not be taken by the third person singular. One will, it will be changed into the negative or interrogative. So when you are going to change it negative or interrogative, you will add only go, or ses will be removed. If you say she writes a letter, you will say she does not write a letter, or does she write a letter? So s will be removed. So same over here, they painted the fence green. They did not paint the fence green. She claims 500 is damage. She does not claim 500 damage. The world has many bad people. The world has not many bad people. There are 2,000 students in the school. There are not 2,000 students in this school. The chair has 3 legs. The chair has not 3 legs. And number 15, you must leave now. You must not leave now. So from 16 to 20 is your homework, dear students. I want to write over here as well. So you have to do it. Now we have exercise 39. Let's solve the exercise 39. Here we are, dear students, on page number 49. And you can see before to start the exercise 39, we have certain things over here. You can see that in a negative can also be made by using the short form of not or, like this, not or n and oblique t. This is short form of, like as we say wasn't, okay, hadn't, couldn't, can't. Sometimes we say na, cannot and can't. So cannot is a full form like, and we have a short form like can't, aren't, wasn't, like this. So you can use both. Here, note these forms. Number I Number one is 2 and 3. Number one is, second is not, and third is isn't. This is am not, amn't, are not, aren't, was not, wasn't, were not, weren't, has not, hasn't, had not, hadn't, does not, doesn't, do not, don't, did not, didn't, cannot, can't, could not, couldn't, may not, mayn't, should not, shouldn't, will not, won't, would, would not, wouldn't, must not, mustn't, need not, needn't, ought not, oughtn't, shall not, shan't, and dare not, daren't. Remember that in negative short responses, only the forms as given in column 3 should be used, like this, dear students. Now, what you have to do in this exercise number 39, dear students, change the following sentence into the negative twice. Once using full negative form, then using the short negative form. Follow the example. Now, what you have to do, dear students, in the last exercise 38, we just changed this into negative. But here in this exercise number 39, we have to change the one sentence twice. Once in the full form, second in the short form. Like example, he is tired. So you will say he is not tired and he isn't tired. So both you have to write. Like number one sentence, the sun rises in the east. Sun does not rise in the east. The sun doesn't rise in the east. Arif plays tennis. Arif does not play tennis. Arif doesn't play tennis. Here we are, dear students. Courtesy costs nothing. So I will just write one for you as you understand the things. Now, courtesy costs nothing. You will say that courtesy, okay, does not, does not, okay, cost. Because cost will be not, because we will add does, so we will remove the s of this. Does not cost nothing. Okay. So here you can say full form like does not. But if you want to change this into short form, how will you write? Just this is example. This I'm going to write like courtesy, okay, doesn't, and then apostrophe, and this doesn't, like this, dear students. See over here. Here is does and not both. Here only doesn't cost nothing. Here, this is just for your understanding. Okay, number one, a bird in hand is worth than two in the bush. A bird does not in hand is worth, a bird in hand, sorry, a bird in hand is not worth than two in the bush. A bird in hand isn't worth than two in the bush. Number two, he sleeps in this room. I will write for you like he does not sleep, okay, in this room. This is full form, dear students. Okay, look here. He does not sleep in this room. But if you want to change second time in short form, you say he doesn't, okay, sleep in this room. This is for your understanding, dear student, because randomly I will change these and very easy for you. Number one, number two, Kamran must leave this town. Kamran must not leave this town. Kamran mustn't leave this town. Pakistan will make a lot of progress in the near future. Pakistan will not make a lot of progress in the near future. Pakistan won't make a lot of progress in the future. Won't, will not, once, and second won't. Number 8, Asif has 12 fingers. Asif has not 12 fingers. Asif hasn't 12 fingers. I will just write one for you. Asif, yes, hasn't, hasn't 12 fingers. Like this, dear students. And second, has not, hasn't, and I live in Peshawar. I do not live in Peshawar. I don't live in Peshawar. Very easy. He may come in the evening. He may not come in the evening. He meant come in the evening. 11. She could go at 5. She could not go at 5. She couldn't go at 5. Number 13. They would invite Nadira. They would not invite Nadira. They wouldn't invite Nadira. Wouldn't. One for you, like they, okay, wouldn't. Very easy, dear students. Yes, they wouldn't invite Nadira. Like this, dear students. See very carefully, huh? Both means they would not and wouldn't. Number 14, the boy broke the chair. How will you change? The boy, here, the boy did not break the chair. And if you want to change the sentence in the second time in short form, you will say the boy didn't break the chair. Didn't, like this, dear students. Did and apostrophe and T. Didn't. Understand? So easy for you. Number 15, it has rained for 2 hours. It has not rained for 2 hours. It hasn't rained for 2 hours. Number 16, he is my fast friend. He is not my fast friend, and he isn't, like he isn't my fast friend. Like this, dear students, very easy. 17, you are my class fellow, you are not my class fellow, and you aren't my class fellow. 18, I'm his nephew, I am not his nephew, I amn't his nephew. Like this. So from 19 to 25 is your homework, dear students. Just finish this and then send it to me. Very easy, very easy. He was a fool of the first water. He was not a fool of the first water. He wasn't a fool of the first water. They were the sons of a doctor. They were not the sons of doctor. They weren't the sons of a doctor. So dear students, here we on page number 48, we have this. Dear students, homework, exercise 38, sentence from 16 to 20, and exercise 39, sentence from 16 to 25. This is your homework, dear students, and finish it very easy. Just change the sentence in first exercise with the only negative in first exercise in 38. And in second sentence, each sentence twice with full form like is not, and with second short form isn't, does not, doesn't, okay, will not, won't, like this. Next lecture, dear student, will be inshallah lesson number 25, the library from guided English book, inshallah. This is all about today's lecture, dear students. Hope so you understood the things. Even if you have any query, any problem, any confusion regarding today's lecture, just come after this lecture on Zoom meeting. I will be there and you can ask me any question, anything regarding the lecture. So thank you for joining, dear students. Have you good time ahead and best of luck. See you inshallah. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.